I'm here in Lembah Pantai. It's a very hot day with a very hot seat, and I'm here to catch up with the Stars Group Chief Editor, Datuk Sri Wong Chun Wai, who is here to gather information for his column on the GE13 beat. So Datuk Sri, can you tell us more about Lembah Pantai?
Yes, we're here in the heart of Lembah Pantai. Lembah Pantai, although it gives the impression that it's all bangsa, but as you can see that it's divided into two parts. This is the working class area where you have the low-cost flats, and of course we have the affluent area across the other side, where you have the affluent and very fashionable eateries and shops at bangsa. But here in this area called Kampung Kerinci will be where the bulk of the votes will come. It is a three-corner fight between Nurul Izzah, who is the incumbent MP from PKR, and of course you have Raja Noncik, the Federal Territories Minister, and an independent by name of Rosli Baba. So this is three-corner fight. But the attention is on Barisan Nasional and PKR. It is very interesting because in this whole constituency of 70,000 over voters, 55% are Malays, 22,000 Chinese, and 20% Indians. The fight essentially will be for the Malay votes, because that the Malays will be the deciding voters, and given the fact that a large bulk of the Chinese votes will go to the Nurul and PKR, Raja Noncik will have got to work on the Malay votes and the Indian votes of 20%. It is an interesting and very much watched constituency because of the fight of the heavyweights. Nurul is a vice president, and Raja Noncik is a FT minister, and in this particular area of the flats, the low cost flats, we have a lot of people talking about service. They need working things like some of the rubbish that's not collected, and then you have cases where the lifts are not working. You know, people look for jobs, and of course the pressures of a daily life living in Kuala Lumpur, where you are not earning so much. So in this particular area, Raja Noncik seems to be able to work on his skills quite well. He has been telling the voters here, look, I'm somebody that you can depend on to solve your problems. And while he says that Nurul Izzah, since the election in 2008, which she won with 2,800 over votes, they have said that we have not seen Nurul Izzah since then. And Noncik has cleverly made a point to sort of control most of the flats here with his supporters, and even Nurul has found it hard to even go back to these areas. And this is where the bulk of the votes will go to Noncik. So we'll be looking forward to this particular area and to see how it will shape out in the election.
Dato, if Raja Noncik is going to concentrate on the issues in this area of the constituency, what is Nurul Izzah going to concentrate on? Well,
as we were saying, that the issues here are mostly day-to-day bread and butter issues, leaves, rubbish not collected, working problem. But Nurul Izzah would be concentrating mostly on national issues. Issues like unhappiness over corruption, unhappiness over efficiency, unhappiness over money that has been wasted. I think that these sort of national issues will generate a lot of response among those who want to vote for Nurul Izzah. And certainly not rubbish collection and lists, because they will say that, look, this is what voters expect you as elected representative to do, to solve our problems. And on top of that, we also want you to speak up in the Dewan Rakyat on national issues. This is where I think that the Nurul Izzah will come in with his appeal. So as I can say that a real fight is coming up, shaping up. It's being fought right now over here.
And it looks like it's going to be a very tight, very intense fight. In fact, here in Lembah Pantai, in Kerinci area, we have both sides of the political divide with their campaign booths right next to each other, not missing any chances to win the hearts and the minds of the voters in this area. And after this, we are going to Bangsa, which is a total contrast from where we are now, and there we will get Datuk's view on what's going to go on there, and that side of Lembah Pantai. Datuk, we're here in fashionable Bangsa, the more affluent, the more upscale part of Lembah Pantai, which is well known to most Malaysians. What is your take on how the contendants will do here in this area?
Well, as you can see that this is where most of the eateries are known, the clubs are here, the pubs are here, and that this is where most of the professionals will come every evening.
Yeah.
So you have the accountants, the lawyers, the businessmen, they come here and share their thoughts.
Yeah.
And a lot of the richer ones who stay around here, they also come here to shop and to spend their time here. Obviously, the people here do not need the services of MP when it comes to basic work. You know?
Yeah.
They don't need MP to look at the drain, for example. They want their MPs to speak up national issues. They want the MPs when they go to the Dewan Rakyat, he or she will be seen to speak up and voice their aspirations, their sentiments, their anger, and make it known. It is here, I think, that Raja Nonchik will face the most the difficulties in winning the votes. And I think that Nurul Izzah will have an edge over here because they want their MPs to speak up. And Nurul has been the vice president of PKR and is known to be a strong speaker, would appeal to most of the voters here. Yeah. But then you would never know, because that at the same time, let's not forget that a lot of the people here are also businessmen. Yeah. And as businessmen, obviously they will also want the economy to proceed without much problem. They want stability, and you may never know, they may also vote for Raja Nonchik, and because a lot of them have also got to do and deal with City Hall. They may look at things on a different level, say compared to the patrons who come in for a drink. People who run the outlets, they may see things differently. But surely, I think that in this particular part of Lembah Pantai, it will be a great challenge for Raja Nonchik to this election.
Looks like a very exciting battle to watch. And there we have it, Datuk Sri Wong Chun Wai's views on Lembah Pantai for GE13. Read more about it in The Star.